from Austin, Texas, DKR Texas Memorial Stadium. We've got a top 25 matchup on hand. Two of the premier teams in the land looking to make a statement that will resonate. It's the UTEP Miners and the Texas Longhorns. Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with you, and Howie Rowe joins from the sideline with an injury report.
Catching up with the UTEP head coach before the game, they have a lot of confidence in their backup this week. He was able to come in for their injured starter last week and have a very productive game. They like how he read the defense, how he got guys in and out of plays, so they are expecting to be able to really count on him here today in this big game. I'll keep you posted on how comfortable he looks starting out the first quarter. Back to you.
We'll see how they react. The Miners will kick off first, and here we go. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Longhorns offense as they take control of the football first. And we've said many times a tight end is the quarterback's best friend, but the last time these two played together, you could make the argument it was even more than family. It was like that being there as a friend who sticks closer than a brother, maybe.
It was really impressive. I mean, they put up big numbers. It seemed to work every time he looked to the big fella. He delivered. So, elite 1-2 punch. Jesse, how do you slow that guy down?
I mean, you just got to pick your matchup poison, honestly. You can put a safety against him and try to take advantage of the speed, but he's not going to be big enough to match up physically. If you go linebacker, you're not fat.
Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
It's always interesting to view the good teams, the teams that are ranked versus the teams that aren't ranked. And this defense, man, like, how do they play it today? I love that start, man. Coming out aggressive, flying around, playing like your hair's on fire, getting a sack to start this game, getting a little momentum on their side.
Ton of ground to cover here on 3rd and long. Here comes the heat. The offense very fortunate to get that ball back. And the Longhorns will punt this one away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. They'll field this one in tight quarters. The pursuit and coverage was there, and they swarm him under for no gain. So the UTEP Miners offense takes the field for the first time in this game. And there he is, this senior wide receiver, coming off a splendid performance, more than 100 yards receiving and a couple of touchdowns. This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day.
And this receiver, when we talked about him in the preseason, he was up on all the lists, right? One of the best in the country, makes his QB better, and he has not disappointed. I think he's better than we thought he was, and he was already one of those guys we were talking about. So Palmer looks a little bigger, maybe a little bit stronger, but making his quarterback look good.
Well, he told us yesterday he thought he had his best offseason that he's had since playing college football. And he said, because of the success I had a year ago, I knew I was going to get double-teamed more this season. I had to be ready for it. And early this year, he has been just that. Nobody has an answer for this.
Finds his man on the RPO. He'll get it out to the 43-yard line. That's where they mark him out of bounds, and this offense is starting to do a little work.
In college football, you see this a ton now. You use a quick passing game, basically as the running game. Get a few yards, get your offense ahead of the sticks, keeps it on pace for success.
As they come to the line on 3rd and short from the 43, I wonder if they already know they'll go for it if they don't make it here. Caught, it's Isaac. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And of course he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on 3rd down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
Gets it to the back. He'll be dropped.
I want to make sure I know where the playmakers are. And I can't let guys like this guy slip out of the backfield and make big plays against me. Good job being aware that they can throw the ball to the running back, closing space, and getting that fast dude on the ground.
Grabbed in the backfield and straight. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down.
Well, the short passing game is a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable, but it also allows you to see how the defense is going to react and play. So this can certainly open things up later.
DKR heating up and trying to make third down impossible here. He wants to throw it again. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception.
It's all about making plays, and this guy's been waiting to make his mark on this team. He gets his first interception of the season, and what a momentum-changing play for his team.
Look out! Oh, he can't hang on to the football. A big play sitting right there for the taking, and they can't get it done early in this one.
Sometimes it takes quarterbacks a few plays to really get into the rhythm of the game and not force things. I think the quarterback that time was really trying to force the ball to his wide receiver, but against man coverage, there were other guys on that play that were open that could have had a chance. So this quarterback just needs to settle down a little bit. He won't be throwing as many incompletions if he just lets the coverage tell him where to go with the ball.
DB's right up on the receivers. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. It'll be fourth down. The Longhorns line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And the return man will have no chance as the ball sails out of bounds. The Miners offense all set and ready to start the drive. He threw a pick on the initial drive, but they have it back, and we're still looking for our first points of the game. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. They'll mark him down at the 17, and that'll be enough to move the chains. From the 17-yard line, it's 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Oh, he's got some space. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down.
And this offense is clicking, man. This defense is going to have to find something in a hurry, right? That's 3 plays. That's 3 first downs. They've got to do a better job of affecting this defense, getting some penetration, winning at the line of scrimmage. You can't let them just move down the field and get a first down on every single play they run.
And the Miners will have it 1st and 10. Running inside. It's Burke. Dropped immediately. He got nothing on first down.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs. You just want positive yards. Make the right read. Read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
Timeout called as the play clock had gotten down to 3 seconds. After using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. Second and long here. Going to audible here. Let's see what they do. Trying to establish the run. Nowhere to go. Same song, second verse, as this defense is ready for this guy. It's been a defensive battle through the first period, and the stats tell that tale. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going to run it. He gets inside the 40 to the 39, but he is still well short of that first down marker. It'll be fourth down.
Nice job by the defense getting after the QB. He's trying to scramble around. He's trying to go get that first with his legs, but he's not able to do it because of the speed on defense.
On 4th and 7, analytics, gut feel, or maybe just wanting to keep the offense out there. They'll go for it. Snapped it, and he has to have it. Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. A bold decision to go for it on fourth down, and one that did not pay off. Can hold on in the face of the contact.
And there's so much for a quarterback to think about. Stick it out in the belly. Do I pull it? Now when I pull it, I got to get my feet set, make an accurate throw to the right guy. So a lot of things going on, and I think that you saw that led to a little bit of inaccuracy.
They got it blocked just enough, and a good gain on that run. The Longhorns want to pick up the tempo. In the gun and looking to throw on third down. Got his man on the right. They convert on third down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. Looking for a productive play on first down.
Well, the defense makes the tackle. They give up the first down. They've now got to communicate the next play call. They can't substitute because the offense is going fast.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit and when they get hurried and when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense pressuring the quarterback.
4 wideouts set, 3 of them to the left on 2nd and 10. The RPO, fire complete to the left. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Trying to pound their way forward. He picks up a couple to the 31. They'll need a bunch on 2nd down. Fake to the back, wants to throw it. Right side, it's Demania.
That's a really good job.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Longhorn! Once he got a step, it was all over, right to the house. They're bellowing out Texas fight right now as the horns are ready after that touchdown drive.
And what a great way to start. Get the crowd jacked up. When you do something good like this early, that burnt orange is going absolutely bananas in the stands, and the rest of the game, the defense, the special teams, everybody feeds off their great energy.
UTEP has the ball and the Miner offense ready to go to work. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on 4th down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but Jesse, they stalled on the other side of the field, and they got to find a way to keep that momentum going as they get closer to the end zone.
I agree. I do like their mindset, though, and I think they need to continue being aggressive moving forward in this game.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. This time they'll throw it. He'll take the deep shot. He's got it along the sideline. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down.
I know this isn't the start the offense wanted. They don't have any points so far in this game, but sometimes it just takes one explosive play to turn things around. And after that beautiful completion deep for the offense, that should give them a little confidence, a little momentum. They've now got to be able to score points on this drive.
Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. The Miners come to the line with a new set of downs. Grab behind the line. It's Isaac. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22.
And, man, you love to see that from this offense. Coming out and answering, right? Like putting a drive together. Their defense just gave up a touchdown, but you want to snatch the momentum back. Nice job putting a little bit of a drive together. Now let's go cap this thing off with a touchdown.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Give to the back. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues. And the Miners are in the hurry-up. Out wide left, it's straight. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a first and goal from the 10. Out wide right, it's Isaac. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. He's looking to pass. Under pressure. Touchdown, UTEP. Fitted in the window for the score. The extra point here would tie the game. And he tacks on the extra point. They go 83 yards on the drive, and they close the deal with the 7-yarder for the score. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So now the Longhorns take over and they'll send out the offense. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
But it was a nice job in play calling too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
The Longhorns now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Second down, gonna throw it. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Throwing right. And they can't make the connection on third down. And the Longhorns will try to pin them back with the punt. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Looks it in. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stopped. First play of this drive comes from the 35-yard line. On the run, it's Burke.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle him, wear him out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Now the Longhorns will call the first of their 3 timeouts. The brain trust getting thoughts together for this big third down coming up. Horns up and ready to hook them. Serious noise on third down in DKR. From the gun, wants to pass. Big hit, knocks the ball away, and it'll force him into a 4th down. The Miners will call on their punt team. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. First play of this drive. Incomplete. They fought for it, but it just squirted harmlessly to the ground. A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on 2nd down. He'll set up to throw. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Complete on the comeback. Stopped at the 44, but he got 10 on the play.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. Just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
They're all over him. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
Long way to go on 2nd down. Looking to throw again. Got his man. He's down right there, short gain on the grab. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this 3rd down play. Clock running. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires one high and deep. And he makes the grab and gets the foot down. What a job for a huge gain there.
And how about the big strike down the field? I love when offenses take shots down the field, try to make big plays. Now they're set up in the red zone.
They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Rushes on. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
And that is a big-time play. We might go back and circle that one, man. Like, this game is so close. It gets back and forth, right? Like, it could go any direction. Those are the type plays, man. The catch is there to be made. The offense could make it, but the physicality of the defense in the end zone to prevent that big touchdown.
Snags it. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion.
Slant routes, they're good against man coverage, but they're good against zone coverage too. If that receiver can find the soft spot between the linebacker and the DB, you'll take that throw all day.
Timeout taken by Texas. It's their 2nd. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Looking to throw on 3rd. Touchdown, Longhorn! Right through the air for the score.
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now going into the half with the lead, with the momentum?
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. UTEP has the ball, the offense ready to go back to work. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Paul. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half, so find something really quickly you can go to.
They'll throw again after the incompletion. Gets the first himself. He goes out of bounds right at the 37-yard line. A good, productive play there to get things going. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Changing the routes with his receiver. They'll run it. And he finds some solid space. Makes a nice gain before the defense is able to stop him. Before they snap the ball on 2nd down, timeout is called. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. And the Miners can really attack on this 2nd and short. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Keeping his eyes downfield. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Been showing them the run. Now they'll throw it. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Looking downfield, and time is running short. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. Halftime as both teams head into the locker room. We're looking forward to a terrific second half, but before that, let's check in with Kevin Connors. And the Longhorns will kick it away to start the second half. Deep in the end zone, it's Thomas. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. The UTEP offense headed out to the field to start this drive. They start this third quarter, one-possession game, and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something established. They don't have to change everything and reinvent the wheel. They've had some successes in the first half, so let's get that continued here on the opening drive.
Yeah, and I love getting that break at half to go talk with my coaches and pick my offensive coordinator's brain so I know exactly what I need to do to attack this defense, and I get ball first.
They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. The Miners racing to the line in the hurry-up.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
Wants to go up top on 2nd down. Right side, it's Thomas. Makes a catch, but goes no further, and it'll be a short pickup on that one.
I like the slot receiver because he gives his quarterback a good option working the middle of the field. He's a nice weapon in his offense.
Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the big fella. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down.
And that's an interesting choice for this offense.
Look at this, guys. The offense appears to be going for it from their own side of the field. Snaps on 4th down. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. Hit as he throws. And this will fall incomplete, and they'll turn it over on downs.
That's a gutsy call. And I know the analytics world says to go for it more often, but when you're in your own territory, now you turn the football over to the other team, points are so much easier to get. Obviously, I know, Jesse, it didn't take a color commentator to figure that out.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. Going for it all. To the end zone, and it's picked off. Takes it the other way. And they capitalized not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
There were a lot of people really excited about what this guy could do. Some were saying he could be an All-American, and he's proving them right. That's already his second interception early in this college football season. Offenses are going to figure it out. They're going to stop throwing this guy's way. You just get in trouble when you try.
Snap on first down, wants to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Burton. An 8-yard pickup on the first down completion, now 2nd and 2. Left side is straight. They've got it out to the 34 after getting 5 there. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. Quarterback changing the play. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Got the first down. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. And the Miners in the hurry-up.
Defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the first down. And listen, you got to reload quick now because this offense, they got their foot on the accelerator.
They were able to make the completion, but he had to pick his way for just a little bit. Needed a little more help to spring him for some yardage.
Yeah, if you're going to have success when you throw it outside like that, you're going to need some more blocking and better blocking downfield. Give the defense credit, though. They were able to rally and made a tackle.
Wide receiver going in motion. Timeout is called, and they got it just in the nick of time before the delay of game penalty. And that will leave them with just 2 timeouts to use the rest of the way. Line getting set on 2nd down. Turns up, it's straight. He'll be dragged to the ground, but it'll be a 1st down.
Well, we see another catch by this guy. This defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Burt. Hit and dropped, and he got nothing on 1st down.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Kept it on the ground, now they'll throw. Grabbed behind the line, it's Hunter. They've got it inside the 30, they'll mark it at the 28, it's 1st down.
And that's a nice job by this offense. They got to find a way to continue to string good plays together. They've had a few, but they haven't put 3, 4, 5, 6 together, putting a drive like this together. Now, let's go pay this thing off and punch it in the end zone.
Fresh set of downs going up top. Oh, pressure's coming. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Quarterback signaling to his guys. Motion from the wide receiver. And he's knocked down. They'll mark it at the 15. It's a 1st down in the red zone. Following the completion, we get a stoppage to check out the injured player. That's the junior offensive lineman that they're counting on. We hope he can return to play soon. The Miners will line it up on 1st and 10. got it behind the line. It's Isaac. Touchdown, Miners! And they take it in for 6 more points.
This guy's an excellent route runner, and he has really good hands. You've got to. That's now his 3rd receiving touchdown. They've only played 3 games. Nobody can cover this guy up to this point of the season.
Extra point here will tie the game. And they did make the extra point, and we have a tie ball game here in the 3rd. They marched 79 yards on the drive, and they finish it up with a 15-yard scoring toss. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking for running room. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. The Longhorns want to move quickly.
And we knew the linebackers were the strength of this defense, but coming in the offense, man, they felt really good about their running back. And so far, man, it's been a fun matchup to watch, but advantage to these guys that have been filling gaps, scraping, getting to the football, making plays. This linebacker unit really held down this rushing attack that they usually hang their hat on.
They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. And the 3rd down pass is incomplete.
Yeah, and on money down defensively, you got to find ways to affect the quarterback. Nice job by the defense, getting the pressure, getting to him, getting a hit on him, and forcing the incompletion, and now forcing the 4th down.
Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. First play of this drive will start from the 31-yard line. Caught on the RPO. Breaks into the open. Finds his way up just short of the 40 to the 39-yard line before he goes out of bounds. What a ride. It's been through the first 3 quarters of this game. We are all tied up. Let's check out some stats. These two teams about to find out what they're made of as we open the 4th all tied up. It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? These fans stepping up to help this defense on 3rd down. Looking to throw for it. No choice but to get rid of it, and it'll be 4th down.
Yeah, I like the aggressive.
Hold on a minute. The offense still out there going for it in their own territory. Got to make the play on 4th. Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open. Makes the grab.
Well, you got to give this quarterback a ton of credit because he showed tremendous confidence on that throw. That wasn't just trying to throw to the sticks.
They've got a 1st down here. What a start it's been to this season. We've got a great game here. Close ball game, 4th quarter. Couldn't ask for anything more. They'll give him 4 on the pickup at 2nd and 6. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down at 2nd and 6. They'll ride him again. Little too soft in that run defense. He picks up 4 to the 32.
And it's really nice, whether it's RPO or not, is having a defensive line that stones the offensive line, takes away the gaps. It doesn't matter what your read is if you're winning up front on that defensive line.
11 On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. That's caught. It's Isaac. He'll come through on 3rd downs. He's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23. And the Miners are rolling down the field. Caught in the backfield, it's Isaac. Able to haul it in, but right to the ground he goes, only a pickup of a couple. After the 4-yard completion on 1st down, now it's 2nd and 6. They'll go to the air. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
Well, that receiver's looking at his teammates like, guys, what's up? You're not going to block for me on the screen? Seriously? Come on, I just lost yards on a screenplay. How does that happen?
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. Not a chance. Missed it. After the miss here in the 4th quarter, still deadlocked.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of...
Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. Snags it on the right. Took it all the way to the 36-yard line, and he flipped the field in an instant. Working the ground game. He breaks a tackle. Just enough room to gain a couple down to the 34. The Longhorns will hustle to the line.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
And they'll stop him just short of the 1st down, just inches away from moving the sticks. He'll try to get to the marker himself. They've got enough for the 1st down, and they're in the red zone at the 20. The Longhorns come to the line with a fresh set of downs. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. From the gun, running back on the move. Stopped in his tracks. He got nothing. It'll be 2nd and 10. Looking to push the pace with the no huddle. Out of the gun to give to the back. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Texas. And with that, they move out front here in the 4th.
I love running backs that have a nose for the goal line, understand how to get there, finish strong into the end zone, know I get 6, and then go celebrate with your boys.
And he made the extra point without problem. They'll decline the penalty here, and the result of the play stands. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Tackled and brought down right at the 20-yard line. Good coverage there. The Miners offense all set and ready to start the drive. And now this offense needs a late 4th quarter drive to answer that last touchdown. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. He's going to change things up against this defensive look. Hits inside. It's Burt. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22.
The #1 goal for this defense coming into this game was shut this running back down. And I got to be honest, there were a lot of people on the outside didn't think they could get it done, but they're proving everybody wrong. Tremendous effort. They're playing with a chip on their shoulder. This guy's one of the best in the nation. He's had 0 impact in this game.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Hauls it in. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker.
I think in this situation, 2 minutes, trailing late, I think you got to be throwing to the sticks every time. I don't know if these short completions are going to get it done. You're just not going to have enough time to get down the field. So from a play calling standpoint, I think you want to think about being a little bit more aggressive.
He's going to take off. They'll knock him down, but he moves the sticks, and the 4th down decision pays off big time.
That is exactly how you quiet down a big crowd. Scrambling around, making the 1st down in a clutch situation, that'll take some air out of their lungs.
They get him at the 42, but he picked up 10 there.
And why would you not go back to it? I mean, he's caught everything thrown his way. He's been the focal point of this offense. They need a play late in the football game. They find him again. If I'm this defense, I got to make sure I'm doing everything I can to take him away.
This offense has their work cut out for them, man, because the coverage has been so tight. And if you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just did on that last play and bleed the clock.
They'll rush to the line. Clock stopped for the 1st down. They'll set the chains and wind the clock.
When offenses get 1st downs like this and they move the sticks and they get some momentum, look at what they do. They put their foot on the gas, run this no huddle, get to the line of scrimmage, and try to capitalize.
2nd down, gonna throw it. Rush right in his face. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss.
You just got to know the situation of the game, obviously. After that incompletion, now setting up 3rd down, you've still got timeouts. You can attack the middle of the field. It's all out there for you. There's no need to panic. Because of those timeouts, you still have an eternity to get back in this game.
That'll be enough for the 1st down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. Fresh center downs going to the air. Going to throw it deep. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection.
And you absolutely expect those shots from this offense. And I love it. The defense was prepared. You got to know where the burners are. You know he can go. So you got to play that deep route. They play it great. Don't give up the big play. Stay deep, and don't let anyone get behind you.
Outside the pocket, lets it go. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited.
And obviously, guys, this drive is critical. You're down. You've got to score. So with a couple of timeouts in your pocket, man, like, that changes the whole dynamic of this 2-minute drill. Like, I can work the whole field. And here coming up on 3rd down, man, don't be scared to do that. Don't be scared to run it. Don't be scared to throw a screen to get some yardage to get a 1st down.
Moving out to the right. Fires on the move. Makes the grab along the sidelines, and they get enough for the 1st down.
And they've trusted him to throw the football all game. I expect nothing to change whatsoever. They're going to put it on his back, or his arm, I guess you could say, and let him throw this team to victory. It's a close game, tight game. I'm rolling with my best player.
Got to have a touchdown right here, and this will be the final play of regulation. Timeout on the field and 4 ticks left to go. So here they come. One last chance, and they've got to have a touchdown. Drops back on 1st down. He wants it all. Touchdown, UTEP! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. And they are a mere extra point away from tying this game. Timeout is called with just a single second left. Big point after here, looking for the tie late. And that extra point was good, and we are deadlocked here in the 4th. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. He'll be stopped, but good work there to get the ball out to the 37. We'll get it started here in overtime. The snap wants to throw to start this drive. If he houses this, it's ball game. He'll try to take it back. He's at the 40. He's at the 20. That'll do it. A pick six for victory. The interception to win it in overtime. How much fun was that? I mean, you just dream of having games like that every time you go into the booth. I'll watch those two teams play anytime.
Yeah, that's what's fun about good teams. Really good teams squaring off. Like, there wasn't a lot of difference between these two squads. We could watch these every week. Love calling these games because they're competitive. Great talent on the field. Palmer, unfortunately, somebody had to lose.
Yeah, and the higher-ranked team was ranked higher for a reason. At the end of the day, when it came down to it, they made the biggest plays in the most critical moments. Both of these teams have tremendous playmakers, and they're both going to make a lot of noise late in the college football season, but give the higher-ranked team tons of credit. They earned this one.
That's going to do it for us here. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.